And who said that white women become nurses for the same reason white men become police officers?
I cannot be so. I'm not so in my head stand the clock. No, for real. So recently, I had to change my doctor twice. Not once, twice. Because they tried to play me. I don't play with these people because I know what they're capable of. This is what's crazy. This is why I feel like this stuff kind of happened to me for a reason. Because the first time I had TikTok, I used to share things like this, like the mistreatment that melanated people get from the doctors at these hospitals, at these doctor's offices, sometimes even a dentist. So, yeah, that last account was heavily getting reported. I want to say because it's hurting, but please, because people be all up on here, like, close to new. Some people even been on here on new. And, of course, they still be having their accounts. But it's the awareness that they fear. They fear us getting people to come together. And they fear us speaking up and telling the truth about what a lot of these dirty people do to innocent people for no reason. No, it's not funny though, but for real. The doctor that I just had, and let me remind you, by the way, I was supposed to get emergency surgery on my knees. I shared my pictures of my MRI results. This was September 29th when I ended up messing up my right knee, which my left knee was already messed up previously from years ago. Of course, I messed it up working at a factory. Everybody would ask, how did you do it? Blah, blah. There you go. Long story short, I was working at a factory. They gave me a careless trainer, which I think is kind of the setup because they was jealous. Like, I'm coming there to the factory looking good. They didn't like the attention that the man was giving me. Even though I came to get my money and go home, I was not thinking about the men in that factory. Shit, you not. I did not mess with not one of them men in that factory. And like, let me know if I'm lying. Kendrick Plastic in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Comment if I messed with you and you worked there, like, on some real stuff. Because I wasn't. Like I said, I went there to make my money go home, but people be jealous. They be jealous when you, like, close to one of the youngest. I wasn't the youngest, but I was down there. You know, a lot of the people in the factory usually are older. But they be jealous when you get the male attention that you don't even come to get. Like, I came for my money. Because I want to have nice things for myself. But no, back to the doctor situation. Anyways, my doctor was supposed to have scheduled me for emergency surgery for my knees. However, it took her so long to get my referral out for me to get surgery. She talking about I needed to do a blood test and get another x-ray, which I already had an x-ray. And she denied me pain management. Can you believe this? She denied me pain management. She told me she can't prescribe me no opioids. And then she denied me pain management. So it took me having to fuss and basically threatened her that I was going to get a new doctor for her to finally put out a referral for pain management, which she put out the pain management. And I told her I did not want the shots in my knee. This girl, why she put my pain management referral to a place that only gives you the shots? And I'm like, is you serious? Like what I told you? Like, I don't want to have an opioid addiction. But I ain't gonna lie. Them perkies have me relaxing. So I'm like, why not? It ain't like I'm gonna take it every day. Like, nighttime is the go. Like, it'd be hard to sleep in this pain. You know, like, it's out now. So you can't say that I'm the one who putting it out and try to say guidelines or whatever. It's out now. A lot of people talking about it. But they try to say that, yeah, we got high pain tolerance and we don't feel pain. Like, the Caucasians and stuff. So they want to deny us from it. But yeah, long story short, I had to change that doctor because she had me bent. Like weeks and weeks later, now she's talking about, oh, and now she put out a different referral for a different pain management place. I'm not playing with that girl. And she like Arab, by the way, from somewhere in India. But so I called. This is why I don't go lie that much, because my daughter be on some she be on something else. But anyways, fast forward, I called the insurance and I told them I need a different doctor. If I could get one that speak English. Like, I'm like, okay, how do I say this? Like, I really just want a black doctor, but I don't wanna seem like I'm racist, because they only gonna call you out if they racist at the end of it all, for real. Cause what's wrong with wanting a doctor that look like me? They do it all the time, right? So like, what's wrong with that? Why we can't do it? Because they know we gonna get the health care that we deserve if we do. But anyways, so at this time, I called my health care and I'm like, yeah, I need a new doctor because I feel neglected. One. Oh, by the way, they was like putting me out the doctor's office knowing I had to wait for my ride when I had a late appointment. And then my ride was only like 5 minutes away. It wasn't even time for them to lock it up all the way yet. So rude of them, right? But okay, back to fast forwarding to me calling the insurance. I'm like, yeah, I need a new doctor because I'm not getting the right care. She don't remember nothing. They rude towards me. I feel like they treat other patients better here. I guess she got offended by me saying I wanted a doctor that speak English. She sounded Hispanic on the phone or whatever. So why she give me a doctor with the worst rating? And it could have even been that. It could have just been that she just an evil bitch or whatever. Wish I would have got her name so I could have left her a bad review. Because yes, I do that. I mean, join them. But yeah, I looked up this reviews from this doctor and all. Like, she horrible. It would not have been an upgrade. She would have did the same thing because the review said she don't listen. She don't remember anything. So yeah, I took it upon myself to search for the doctor. Don't call them before you schedule your appointment. Call the office directly. Look up the doctor you want. Look up the reviews and ratings. And call the office directly to see if they accept the new patients. Because otherwise, if you let them call first for you, they're going to tell you no. Even though if you look at their list that actively say it's updated and the doctor is accepting new patients, they still will find a way to tell you that they're not. Call the doctor office first. Schedule your appointment yourself and then call your health insurance and tell them that you need to switch to a new doctor. And as far as the doctor's office that I was at initially in the beginning or whatever, at this time, I do need to leave them a bad review too, because I'll be playing like, y'all share that information, warn people, if you look like me, don't go there. This not the place for you. If they want Arabs there, let them have their Arabs there. Oh yeah, Dr. Fazila at Takar office. That's where I was going. Don't go there. In the hospital, I left the hospital bad review. They horrible. Not even all of them. Not all of them. Because it was this nurse there. She was so kind to me. Even though I was like going through it, I was raising my voice and stuff. Because I can't help it sometimes when I get pushed to that point. She still was being so sweet to me, of course, a black nurse. But that's why I said, like, I need to be around people that look like me at this point. Because if you talk different from them, if you carry yourself different, you're going to be judged. People going to judge you anyway. So, F them at the end of it all. But I'm just saying, at least we're going to get better treatment with people like us.